Are you considering ordering protein bars from Sinister Labs, or commonly known as Sinfit bars? Well, in this part 1 of 2 series, I'm going to have an unboxing that will show you what you may expect in your order when you place it. Coming up. Let's build together. Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of That Guy Health. First, I want to thank you for joining us. If this is your first time, I welcome you. And on this channel, I do my workouts and I post product reviews and various other fitness type oriented information. So if you haven't been here before, subscribe, click like, and hit notifications so you can get updated anytime I post new material. On today's episode, we're going to be unboxing the Sinfit bars from Sinister Labs. I've heard a lot about these guys. Price Plow did a review on them. It looked good, and it's a part 1 of a 2 series. So you definitely want to subscribe so you can see part 2. On part 2, what I'm going to end up doing is I had a protein bar bang out, which basically told you how to choose your protein bar, and I use my own standards, and I'll go ahead and link that up here in the box so you guys can see that video. And I'm going to compare the Sinfit bar to the bar, which was the Quest protein bar that came out of that review. So basically it's going to be a twist to it. It's not going to be a competition. I'm actually going to explain why I chose 2 bars and how I'm going to use these 2 bars in my nutrition daily. So let's go ahead and get into the unboxing. All right, here we go. Here's the box. So first and foremost, what I want to say is anytime you order from a company, you have a certain level of expectation. First thing I want to look for is how the order process goes, whether it's online or on the phone. I have to go ahead and give Sinister Labs an A for online purchasing. It was pretty smooth. It was upfront, honest. They even offered a discount code, which I had on my Instagram page, and you can go there to Instagram, follow there. I'll post various information there as well. The next thing was the checkout process. Checkout process was secure. I didn't feel threatened at all that my information would be siphoned out there, so that was a plus. The next critical thing was information on your order basically coming to you. I have to give Sinfit or Sinister Labs an A+ on that, period. They kept me updated not only when my order was placed, but when my order was shipped out, where it was as far as where on the way, and when it actually hit my city. And they even went a step further. It sent me a notification out when it was out for delivery. So that's an A+ because I usually don't get that much continuity on a shipment tracking order. So Sinister Labs, big shout out to you guys for that. It was definitely honest. We know we had some inclement weather in there, and you guys kept me updated directly from them. It wasn't even from the tracking company that they utilized. The notifications came directly from Sinister Labs on top of a name of somebody who you could contact if you had any questions. So that's a big A+. So outside of that, let's go ahead and pop this box open and see what Sinister Labs sent us. My trusty knife as always. Definitely want to keep your digits out of the way. So first thing we're getting into is we got a good amount of popcorn out already in a pre-existing video with the MTS review, and that final part, the final part of that review is coming up, and that's going to be filming my vasculars with that product, and that's going to be the last and final part on that MTS review. So if you guys want to see that, subscribe, go back and watch the other 2 videos. They're in there on the YouTube channel, and these guys get an A+ for packing. So I love when companies pack my products safely, whether it's something they could break or not. You never know what happens. So we're just going to take some of these peanuts and put them off to the side. So we got the invoice that came. That's good. I like to see an invoice, whether it's online through email or if they send it with the package. We have some other Sinister Lab products, Sinfit bars. Now on my order, I ordered the peanut butter crunch. I just think I like peanut butter. It's commonly known to have protein. You know, sometimes when you're in sports, they tell you eat a bunch of peanut butter. So I went ahead, and plus Sinister Labs recommended it to me through Instagram. They said try the peanut butter crunch. So that's the flavor that I ordered. So here's a card they put in here to let you know what other flavors they have in case you don't know. They also put some type of gummy multivitamin circlet in there, which is cool. They're giving you 20% off of that if you want to try them out. All right, the first product that we have here from them is protein infused peanut powder. So this is another, and it's caffeinated. This is another product that I have heard of from Sinister Labs, and I've seen it on their website. It has 10 grams of protein. So this is something that we can get into later. I might even do a tasting episode on this so you guys can see and get my experience or get my opinion on how it tastes and what I think about it. I mean, they also sent another one. This one is Vicious Vanilla. This other one was Chocolate Chaos. Love the names, guys. Those names are pretty brutal. It's like I'm in here, it's packing a punch. Like I'm not drinking punk coffee or punk hot chocolate. This is for men and women who are out here pushing it daily. So I like that. I think we're definitely gonna do another video on this. Video on this. So keep an eye out for that. Next, got some more peanuts, and let's get those out of the way. And we have Chocolate Chaos. It is caffeinated. This feels more squishy, not powdery. So, and that it is, it's an almond spread. So we have a Chocolate Chaos almond spread, and it has 12 grams of protein just in this serving alone, which is pretty cool. So I like to use rice cakes if I ever get a craving that I want something sweet, and this would definitely be awesome to spread that on there along with my sunflower seeds. And you know what, we might even do something on that, how I prepare my rice cakes, because rice cake can be a pretty big turnoff, especially if you're not accustomed to eating healthy and you're trying to make that switch to eating healthy. And a lot of people get turned off because you have to understand a lot of healthy things without artificial taste in them don't taste the same way that you've been accustomed to. You're missing the sugars, you're missing a lot of that junk, and you have to get used to it. So products like this combined with rice cakes or other products can help you make that crossover. So we're definitely going to do something on that. What else do we have in here? I mean, these guys sent some gifts. Let's give another A+ to Sinister Labs on that, all right? They sent a package, and they have various samples for you to taste their products. So I've ordered from companies, and they send only that. And of course, I'm looking on their website and I'm like, I wonder what that stuff tastes like. But if you never send that out to the customer for them to sample, especially if you're not a local branch, I can't just walk into your store, talk to you, or maybe grab a smaller piece of that and check it out. It's good to send these samples because us as customers, and I am a customer, we like to taste them. And if we taste them and we like it, you just gain that much more from us because that's probably going to be my next order. So here we have Wicked White Chocolate. I'm loving the names on this, man. I'm going to say it again. And this is a peanut spread. So Chocolate Chaos was an almond spread, and they sent us a peanut spread on this one. And that's good. That's a variety. So it's not like they sent us 3 or 4 of the same things for us to try through several days. They sent us a variety of products to taste through several days. So that increases not only their possibilities of us returning, but it increases the chances that we're going to order many products from them. So Sinister Lab, great way to market, great packaging. I'm loving the designs. I love the names. Hopefully the taste I can love as well. And you always have to be aware that you might have to compromise on the taste to get the gains. Taste is not as important as getting the gains, although taste does make a difference. If you can get something that you can tolerate, cool. But I've had supplements that I don't like the taste, but I love the results. And because I love the results, I'm going to use that product because the results are more important to me than the taste. I have other things that I can eat that might taste good. So what if I got to chalk it up on this product, this supplement that I'm taking to get the gain? So you got to muscle up and just go ahead and get over it. But they got a peanut spread, they got an almond spread. Hopefully they taste good. If they don't, but I still like the results, I'm going to use it. That's the main point. All right, in here, I mean, it's like just things just keep popping and popping out. They sent, see, this is what I'm talking about. They sent the multivitamin gummies. So if you remember earlier, they sent us the gummy sheet that said 20% off. And I would have thought it would have stopped there. But no, they actually sent a sample of that in here so you can taste it and see what you think. So if you do like it, you can order it. and you get the 20% off. So that's good. So that's something I'll also try. I have another multivitamin that I use. It's not a gummy, but I'll definitely give that a try and see what I think about it and see how that goes. What else did they send? They sent another multivitamin, basically in a different form of fashion. And honestly, wait a minute. This one has Monster Jam on it, and this one had the WWE guys on it, like John Cena. So I'm almost tempted to think that these actually might be for kids, and they are. Children's Complete. Sinister Labs, you have outdone yourself. So not only do they send me samples of products for myself, but they send me sample of products for kids. And yes, I have kids. And it is always a critical thing, especially my wife. She mentions how they need to take their vitamins. And I mention it more than she does, but this is awesome. So now I can have my kids sample these, and if they like them, now they just gained me buying more products because, hey, my kids love your vitamins. I might order those too along with my next order. So that's awesome. Let's see what we got in here. And I think right there, I mean, the gifts were bearing. I'm not going to say I think that's all they sent. They sent a bunch. So let's get into this. The main thing that started the order period, which are my bars. Boom. And these are big boy bars. I have to say that, all right? We're not going to get into all of the results in part 1. We'll get into all the specs in part 2 when I compare this bar to my Quest bar and then explain to you guys why I'm going to use the 2 bars together and how I'm going to use them. All right, so we're not going to get into a bunch of stuff. I can say this. You get 12 bars per box. It's gluten-free, if that's a big concern to a lot of people. It says it tastes great, and you always got to know if it tastes great. We'll go into that on part 2, something that you should know. But the biggest thing about this bar, and if you guys aren't familiar, I showed you how to make your own homemade protein bar, which enabled you to improve or increase the protein amounts and other ingredients. And I'll go ahead and link that up above in a card, or I'll link it below in the description, as well as linking a product link to these bars in the description below as well. So getting back to what I was saying, there is 30 grams of protein in each one of these bars. And in the protein bar that I made myself here in this kitchen, I had 28.5 grams of protein. So anything above the average that you usually see is about 20 grams of protein in a bar. And that's pretty high when you walk into a store. And then you'll see on the lower end, you'll see 12 and so on. So 28.5 was like a big accomplishment for me to be able to get into a protein bar. And it was fun making your own protein bar. So like I said, you guys want to see that, I'll put the link below. Hopefully it was in the card above. Let's get back into this bar. So 30 grams of protein. Sinister Labs, you beat me out by 0.5, sir. But I don't know about beating me out on the experience of making my own protein bar. But 30 grams of protein, right on. I'm loving it. So 30 grams of protein, you get 12 bars per box. Roughly the price on ordering this box, this product, and getting it from Sinister Labs, and they do provide a promotional code at times, so keep an eye out for that, was around $35 in that area. And to me, that's okay because I usually don't buy protein bars in singles. I buy it in a box because I don't want to have to keep going back. And we'll get into why I do protein bars in part 2. So here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Sinister Labs, I gotta thank you. You sent me a product that I'm hoping to love. We're gonna see about that in part 2 because I'm gonna do a taste test on camera for you guys and let you know how I think about its taste. They sent a bunch of other products to us to sample, which I'm gonna love doing that. If you're considering ordering the Sinfit bars and you're not sure yet, check out this video, which is part 1. Check out part 2, which is coming up. To do that so you don't miss it, subscribe, click like and notification so you get that notification when I post that material and other material. And hey guys, I'm excited. Keep an eye out for the MTS Vasky review coming up. I'm going to finalize that, show you guys what my vasculars look like on the Vasky and the Clash. You guys stay healthy. As I always say, let's build together. Peace.